And then, all right, we're recording. Hey, hey, hey. It is Monday, November 20th. This is the Lash Queen Empire Team Zoom. I don't know why I just did that, but I did. Okay? Good, good. All right. So, anyways, I'm going to share my screen really quick, and we're going to start off with Black Friday. That is our first topic. That is the most pressing topic for this week. I know we've heard a lot about it. I know Wendy's talked about it, and things we need to do and how we need to prep. I want to talk about actual Black Friday and where we go for the 8 days. And then, and so I want to share with you this video really quick that I think is amazing, that came from someone who knows his stuff very well, Mr. Ray Higdon, who is a huge, huge, huge leader in this industry, in our industry. And so I want to share it with you guys. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay. And play this for you.
Let's talk about Black Friday. Okay. So Black Friday is the day that even really smart people throw all the rules out the window when it comes to marketing. Okay. Unless you have just a ridiculous offer, right? And actually probably even then it may not even make sense. So what do most network marketers do? Well, most network marketers, their companies are like, Black Friday, guys, tag your, throw it on your profile. And it's unfortunately, it's psychologically inept in that it's a buy my thing and get a second one free, or 20% off my thing. Well, that assumes too much. It assumes that everyone wants to buy it, okay? And I assure you, most people don't want to buy it. They're not ready to buy it. They don't know enough to buy it. And when someone is trying to sell you something and you're not ready to buy it, you're usually not too excited. So if you're just walking through the mall and someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, would you like this, face cream? I'll give you 2 for 1." You'd be like, no, hey, stop it. Now, if that person came to you and said, "Hey, we have this skin cream and it actually helps you with longevity, it makes you look younger, and it makes you creamier, and makes you shinier, and it's awesome, and you dazzle, and you're glittery," I don't know, if all that stuff sounds good to you, would you like to buy this cream? And by the way, we got to buy one, get one. See, that's very different. Okay, that's very different, because they're laying on some benefits: glittery, creamy, blitzery. I don't even know if these are in words, but they're laying on some benefits and then saying, by the way, we do have it on sale. Okay, so they're at least leading with the benefits. Now, the problem is most companies, and by the way, I'm not talking behind anyone's back. I tell the companies this. I tell them this. I'm like, stop telling your people. Give them a better way. Give them a smarter way to do this versus just smack your flyer on your thing and buy one, get one, right? You're not Bed Bath & Beyond sending out those 20% off coupons, right? So instead of that, here's my suggestion. It's just a different way. Now, if you've historically had amazing success, which I doubt all of you have had, or even many of you have had, but if you've had amazing success, that every Black Friday, Ray, I just post my company flyer and bada bing, I make lots of money. If that's the case, then fine, go for it. I think my way is still better, even if that's the case, but I'm willing to bet that most of you have posted crap on Black Friday that's buy my thing, get 20% off, buy one, get one, and you didn't get anything. All you did was turn people off, okay? So instead, what do we do? So my suggestion would be that you think of whatever your Black Friday deal is, if you have one. Now, I realize that not everyone does, right? Like I don't think I've ever been in a company that had a Black Friday special, but I know many of you do, right? This is why I'm teaching this. So what I would do is I would think of the Black Friday special. I would step back and I would think of, first dimension would be, what's the benefit of the benefit? Or I'm sorry, I went too far. What's the benefit? So let's just say it's a weight loss deal, right? And so what's the benefit? Feel better, maybe have more energy. What's the benefit of the benefit? More attractive, okay? have people asking you what you're on, have people asking you about your diet, have people saying to you, wow, you look fantastic. You look fantastic, girl. And so you always want to, more confidence, okay? Being able to show up more powerfully in the world. So I would think of benefits, heavy duty benefits. And I would either do a post or Facebook Live or both. I mean, there are days when we'll just blitz, right? We don't do a lot of these, but we will just blitz it. And I mean, there are times, I mean, there were Rankmaker openings. I think I did 2 yesterday, but there were Rankmaker openings where I was doing 3 lives and multiple posts, and just trying to provide value to attract people to check it out. Rankmakers, and so be willing to do multiple Facebook Lives if you're game, multiple posts, all around benefits. And so here's why this is more effective. Here's why it's more effective. So multiple reasons. First of all, it doesn't raise resistance. If you say, hey, would you like to feel more confident in your life, have more energy, and even look better, here are some tips. Okay? So who is going to say, oh, God, here they go, giving more tips on feeling more confident and looking more beautiful. God, so annoying, right? Who's going to say that? Like, anyone that does, you don't want connected to you. Like, if they're that cynical, skeptical, just like, ugh, right? You don't even want them connected to you. So just get out of here, right? So you do this live, simple tips on how to feel more confident, have more energy, and feel better about yourself. Tune in. And so they tune in, you give them some good tips, and at the end you say, by the way, I've done all the research and I've been studying this thing for so long, and I've found what I believe are the best supplements, the best hair, skin, and nails formula, the best blah, 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 the best whatever it is, okay? And today is a special day. As you guys know, it's Black Friday. And so if you like these tips, share and comment, let me know. Be more than happy to. And if you'd like to know what we have going on, I'm happy to share with you. And the cool thing is, if you like the idea, we actually have a great Black Friday special for you. So comment below or reach out to me on private message. Okay. Now, so why is that really effective? How many people did you raise resistance with? 0. No one's turned off. No one's like, oh God, here's another Black Friday thing, right? Being just pummeled in the ears, nose, and throat with Black Friday for liars. No one's turned off, which is always a yay, because I'm a long-term thinker, right? If you continuously don't turn, good potential prospects off, you got a better chance of bringing them into your business or bring them in as a customer. So that's number 1. Number 2, you're segmenting your audience, okay? So the people that reach out and express any kind of interest, now those people go on a list that you follow up with forever, right? You follow up with them forever. Now, Black Friday special, what does that usually do? Usually it's a Black Friday special with a link. And by the way, most companies don't know how to do a sales page, right? We know how to do a sales page, right? Very persuasive. It's got benefits. It's got, good language and some psychological stuff in there to get people excited to buy. Companies don't do that, right? They don't know that. They don't hire copywriters. They hire, they think the graphics guy is the guy that's good at copy. And that's not true. The graphics guy is the graphics guy usually. And usually a copy guy is a very different, introverted, weird dude. And so we know how to do that. They usually don't. And so you got this Black Friday special, and there's a flyer, go here, and you go there, and it's confusing. There's multiple options, but there's a Black Friday logo, right? So it's usually not very effective. Now, and if you, man, Herman is really pushing hard for the prize, man. Any more solicitations for a prize, Herman? Let us know. I appreciate your images; they're awesome. But all right, we'll see what we can do later on. Maybe a contest. All right. Hope you're okay. But anyway, so a Black Friday special, it's like, go to the link. You go to the link. It's not persuasive. It's confusing. There's too many options. There's no persuasion in it. And so the problem, what's the problem? You don't know who even went there. That's the problem. And so maybe you had 20 people go to the flyer and not buy. You don't know. You have no idea who they are, because your company does not have tracking in place that says Joe clicked your link and went there and didn't buy, right? Your own websites can have that, but your company, they don't have that, right? I'm willing to bet none of them do, okay? So you don't even know who is mildly interested. if you seek a conversation, you know who's at least mildly interested. And if they reach out to you, they go on my follow up until they pass away plan, right? We follow up forever. And we do it in a postured, powerful way. It's not us begging, chasing, bugging. We do it in a powerful, postured way. If you don't know how to follow up, just search in the group for my video on, I think it's called My Crazy Follow-Up or something like that, but it's all about follow-up. It's a video dedicated to follow-up, so you can find it all out there. And so that would be my suggestion, is for you to start generating segmented lists of people that express any kind of interest. And so doing multiple lives, maybe you can come up with 3 big benefits and then do 3 Facebook Lives on Black Friday, right? Wouldn't that be a good idea? So maybe the first one is how to lose weight, how to have more energy, how to have more confidence. And so you're getting all these people sucked into your good value, and you're segmenting that list. I'm willing to bet that's going to be a whole lot more powerful than just posting your company ineffective Black Friday special. So I hope that helps you out. I hope that brings some light. And it also should shed some light on marketing in general, not just Black Friday, but how to market in general. Like, what if we thought this way all the time? What if we thought about, providing benefits, providing education, getting people to reach out, and then, creating a conversation.
You can find more great marketing, prospecting, and
Okay. So, I loved that. Okay. I totally freaking loved that. I love Ray Higdon, and, I loved it. And I took a whole bunch of notes on it. And I feel like this is a really incredible way to look at how we need to be handling Black Friday and the actual day, and then the 8 days, the 7 days following Black Friday. Because we've got lots of, we've got 8 days of deals. So, so we know that most people are spamming. We're not spamming. We're not going to spam. We're better than spamming. Our brand is better than spamming, and our products are better than spamming. Right? Right? Nod. Say, yep. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. So, what I really just liked the way he broke it down. He's, lead with the benefit, lead with the value, in how we get what we are giving them, the benefit that we're giving them. So the benefit is, what are we doing? Where it's an incredible product, right? It makes your skin flawless. It pulls all of the shit out of your pores. It does this, it does that, whatever it is we're talking about. A lip stain, okay? It makes your lips pretty, makes the color, whatever it is. And then the benefit of the benefit is that it stays on all day long. You know what I mean? We have so many different products that we could break down what the benefit is and what the benefit of the benefit is. And then the benefit of the benefit is the confidence, is literally the fact that the life-changing opportunity that could come here. There's so many different things, but we need to lead with that instead of, not necessarily throwing up whatever they're going to, picture of the bundle. Here it is. It's one thing for us to do a little bit more of that in our VIP groups, right? And we know this because they're expecting that there. They are expecting that there. They are expecting us to lay it right out there for them. But the other thing that I wanted to talk about is rather than necessarily spamming our pages with graphics of whatever the sale is, right? I would rather, like how he said, doing multiple lives, doing 3 lives in one day about different benefits and different things, and then bringing in the awesomeness of the sale. I feel like that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go live, and then I'm going to wait a little while, and I'm going to go live again, and I'm going to go live again, and I'm going to show off something new. Because the other beauty of Black Friday is that we are able to also have our own personal sales, right? We can do that any time of the year, but it's a really special time that we can do that we can say, listen, on top of this bundle, I'm going to have my own flash sale going on and this and that. And I plan on doing that. I haven't had one in probably close to 6 months now. And it's time. It's time to roll out the flash sale. If you haven't watched my flash sale video, you need to watch my flash sale video. Go to my YouTube channel, find it, Flash Sale 101. I lay out exactly like how I do my flash sales, and it's it's pretty awesome. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's pretty awesome. So anyways, what they were saying, the other thing that he was saying is the fact that if you are approaching it in this way, you're going to get zero resistance. And if you are going to get resistance from people who are being just crappy human beings and being like, about anything and everything, then do we want them? Do we want them on our team? Do we want them to be our customers? Do we want them? No, we don't, because they're miserable in life, and that's that, right? We don't want that. We don't want those people. So what I really like about Ray's approach is that this is how we should be doing this in our business, period. Providing benefits, providing value, providing education, being the expert in our products, in our field, making yourself an expert in beauty, in makeup, or whatever. You don't have to be a makeup artist to be an expert. You have to make yourself an expert. And you can do that by educating yourself on YouTube or watching other people, and learning from the experts now, right? But that is how we're going to draw them in. That is how we're going to get more, what's it called? More, trust. So it's a huge thing. And the other thing that I want to tell you, if you are, some of you may be familiar with Ray Higdon, some of you may not. All of the training that Wendy is doing right now, the Bob Helig training that she's putting out in Maniacs, and how we need to be running our Facebook pages now and the Facebook algorithm and everything. Ray Higdon is Bob's mentor. So that's who Bob learned all of his stuff from. So he's a really good source for us to listen to, is what I'm saying, basically. I don't know what's going on in the chat right now. What's happening here? Watch video. I have a flash sale going right now. I don't even know if I will be able to personally post a technique on my Facebook at all. Oh no. We'll have to figure that out. I don't know. So that is on Black Friday, and then going out for the other sales, because we're going to be having every single day for the rest of the month. We're going to be having, new ones, right? Now, for today until Friday, this is what's going on. For today until Friday, before Black Friday, we are boosting our algorithms, right? We are doing whatever it takes to make sure that the most people are seeing our pages. Now, we already know, like I said, if you've been watching the Bob Helig trainings that Wendy has been putting out, if you haven't, you must do that. If you are serious about business, if you are serious about making this an actual, legitimate business, you have to know what's going on. You have to know how Facebook is running, and that's what that is doing, because Facebook is changing constantly. It is not in our favor either, unless we know what they're doing. And when we know what they're doing and we know how their algorithm is working, we know what we have to do to keep ours up, so that Facebook is showing people our stuff. So we need to boost our algorithm. We need, by doing interactive posts. Okay. For example, like you can go on any, on my wall, on Wendy's wall, on any leader pretty much is going to have the same type of posts, maybe not the same exact ones, but similar ones that are going to engage your audience. And like right now, like a great one I have is the other day I asked who my vegan and vegetarian friends were. I don't know how many comments were on that, but it was tons and tons of interaction. Today I put out a thing asking for vegan and vegetarian recipes for Thanksgiving. Lots of interaction. I put out a who likes white lights, who likes colored lights. The great debate of Christmas lights. Tons of interaction. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly, Cynthia. Yes, I have it up too. Tons and tons and tons. Now, I have to tell you, I spent at least a solid hour, if not two, and I have to go because I have to go back on there after I'm done here and look at it and go back and comment. I literally commented on every single person's every single one that they put. Okay, so here's the thing. Number one, when you do a live, when you do a post, you need to reply to every single person that comments on your post. Reply. Even if it's a freaking heart emoji, reply. Create a dialogue. And it's even better if you get them to reply back to your reply, okay? Number two, likes and comments. Every like and comment that you get on that page, you are then going to go, write these down. You're going to go to their page and you're going to like and comment on their stuff. So the people who are interacting on your posts, you're going to go and interact on theirs. Okay? Huge, huge. Then you're going to move those likes and comments into Facebook Messenger. I got these 1 through 4. I was, oh God, who was I? I don't know. I've been literally watching stuff all day today. So I don't even know where half of, like all of this is popping out of, but, you're going to take those people that you are building those relationships with likes and comments, and they're liking and commenting on your stuff, and you're going to take it into Messenger. This is all happening this week before Black Friday. You're going to go into Facebook Messenger. If you're not using Facebook Messenger, you are not maximizing your potential for earning. You are not maximizing the potential of sales that you're going to make in any way, shape, or form. And so, I mean, bring it into Facebook Messenger. You don't have to be like, you don't need to go in and start talking about your stuff. Start talking about whatever it is you were commenting back and forth about. So I've got these vegan and vegetarian things on there. So I'm going into my Messenger and I'm talking to them about that. And because we're starting a conversation and we're talking and we're going back and forth, Facebook sees that. And then they're seeing all my stuff. And so when Black Friday comes along, all of my stuff is going to be all over their stuff. It's going to be all up in their timeline, all up in their newsfeed, right? So we need to make sure that we are utilizing the beautiful thing that is Facebook Messenger. I know a lot of people are intimidated by going and messaging people, but you're not messaging them about the opportunity. It's just having a conversation. You're just having a conversation with them. However, the fourth thing is you do actually have to share your product or your opportunity at some point. At some point in these conversations that you're having, because that's what our business is having conversations and building relationships. And at some point in this conversation, you're going to need to slip in there somewhere the opportunity first, and then your product, whatever it is, the bundle, whatever it is you're trying to sell. But they're never going, you cannot just sit back and expect people to come to you about it. You will have people that just sit back and come, and you will have those people that come to you no matter what. People you didn't offer the opportunity to. However, if you want to move fast in this business, and if you want to move as fast as you possibly can, you have to go out there and you have to give them the opportunity and stop sitting there and waiting for them to come to you. Because you will sit there and you will move. You'll still move, but you're going to move at the rate of a snail as opposed to moving at the rate of a leopard. Okay? Because if you're not opening your mouth and sharing the opportunity, you're cutting the legs off of your business. That is number one, first and foremost, what we have to be doing. And I am segueing right into this now. I told you we're going to talk about the opportunity, about sponsoring, and about Black Friday. I'm going straight into the sponsoring. Now, no, we have to offer the opportunity to every single person. I don't care who they are. Like I told you in Atlanta, if you guys were on last week's call, I couldn't record it because I was driving, but in Atlanta, one of the biggest things that stuck out to me, I wasn't saying that I learned a whole lot of new stuff, but I got new perspective on a lot of really awesome stuff. And it was that Bree said to us, she said, I don't give a shit if your 95-year-old granny bought a lip gloss from you. You offer her that freaking opportunity. Because you have no idea, even though you think that granny's watching, excuse me, her freaking Days of Our Lives or whatever the hell it is, and she doesn't care. Well, guess what? She's going to dance club every Wednesday and Saturday. And, she's going to bingo on Mondays and Thursdays. And guess what? You have no idea who she could be slinging mascara like nobody's freaking business. These little ladies, they lose the color in their lips as they get older. They need that lip stain. And they see that those lips are not coming off on that cup of coffee. They're coming for 94-year-old granny, right? So we cannot make the decision for people. And I know I have done it in the past. I know that there are probably a lot of you that are doing this too. You're making the decision and saying, no, she wouldn't do it. You do not have the right to make that decision for them. Just like I don't have the right to make decisions like that. Could you imagine if someone made that decision for you? You wouldn't be here. I cannot even imagine. I am one of those people that wasn't offered the opportunity, and I came and found the opportunity on my own. But think about if your sponsor, if you're not in the same situation as me, if your sponsor never offered it to you because they said, no. Or you came to somebody and said, and they were like, no, I don't think so. I don't think this is for you. That's basically what you're doing. I know you could never imagine saying that to somebody. I know if somebody came to you and asked you about the opportunity, you would never shut them down and be like, no, not for you. But that is what you are doing when you are not offering the opportunity and you're making that decision for someone else. You are literally doing the same exact thing. Excuse me. God, I need water. But that's what we're doing. And we have to stop doing that. We have got to start sponsoring at rapid rates because I feel like a lot of us are sitting here going, well, I'm working, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And it's not moving as fast as it was at one time. That's because people are not sponsoring. And when they are sponsoring, they're not following up and training, which is a big problem. And I know that I've been down that road myself where it's like, oh God, what do I do now? Or something or whatever. And I'm just like, cause I can go and talk all day long, but when it comes to, the one-on-one connection, sometimes I trip and I fall, but The fact is we need to not worry about that. We need to worry about getting them in, and then we will be working with them. And you have an entire crew of people surrounding you willing to help you help them. So don't be afraid to sponsor. Don't be afraid because you don't feel like you're a leader, or you don't feel like you're this, or you don't feel like you're that, or you are, minimizing your abilities. Because there is a ton of us here that are willing to help you help them. Am I right? So that's that. Here are the things. Let's recap. Black Friday, no spamming, lots of lives. The fact that we do all of those 4 steps from tonight until Friday is going to ensure that those Facebook Lives that we are going crazy with on Friday are going to be seen. Your views are going to be up 100 times. If you are doing all those 4 steps on all of your posts and getting your algorithm smoking high, your Black Friday is going to rock. Because people are going to see your stuff. Get your VIP groups moving. Because that's where you can put in your own special sales. So get them moving. Get them the algorithm up in that group. Get people interacting in there. Do some of the interactive posts in that group. Get people going. So that when you throw those sales in there and you throw those bundles in there, they're being seen and they're being bitten, And also making sure that you're not like Bob said, or not Bob, oh my God. Now I'm just Ray said, like the whole thing, like a lot of people throw up a link, but we've also heard, first of all, we know not to do that. We don't throw up links. We don't just toss a link in the comments. First of all, we get their interest. We message them. We give them what they need. We help them. We place the freaking order for them, right, Rebecca? You place that order for them so they don't even have to go on your site. They don't even have to mess with that, and they don't have to get confused and not know what they're doing, and you take that away from them, and that is customer service. You help them. You place that order for them. They don't have to worry about it whatsoever. If we need to hold our customers' hands, that's what we do. May take 30 seconds more, but guess what? That sale's in there for sure. They're not going to get on there, get frustrated because of one reason or another, and then you lose that sale. So I definitely recommend doing that as well. Woo! Wow. I just talked for, holy hell. My throat is like water. But, okay. Does anybody have any questions, any input, anything? Nothing. Nothing. You guys are so talkative.
I think you're right. We find out like at 8 a.m. Hopefully they change things around. Like last year, they started that. Then they let us know the night before, so it gave us more time. I definitely get your adrenaline running. Like last year, I remember being online on 2 or 3 different devices because I have like started 4 parties now. So these people are going to want stuff too. So it's like, okay, I can invoice you and I will get in line.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, good customer service. I mean, most of my customers are that way anyways. Like, send me an invoice because they don't want to get in line. They don't want to get on the website. So exactly. Yeah, I think you're right. Just be prepared.
If you have the invoices sent out and done, if need be, I know I did this last year, I believe, and I did it with the Epic Mascara too. Now, personally, I'd love to go in and place all separate individual orders and send them out. But if it has to do with this bundle
Yeah.
and you need to just buy it, then you just need to buy it. And then they ship to you and you ship them out priority mail, and it may take a couple extra days, but they're getting it, and they're going to get it, and they're going to get it long before Christmas if it's a gift or whatever. So,
Right. And if I have 4 different parties, so I will do 4 orders.
right.
One for one party, one for another party, one for another, and then my VIP group or something, because I know if you sit there and try to do individual, you are not going to get what you need.
Mm-mm.
But it's like, I also want my host to be able to get those rewards. So yeah, just place one, like I said, be on a couple different devices. I'll be like, give me all your computers right now.
Right. Yes. Exactly. I'm excited, guys. I'm really excited. And I know that I've heard a lot that they've upped their game. They've upped their stock. So it's not going to be 10 minutes in and, all the bundles are gone. You know what I mean? Like, I'll kill them if that happens. I'm going to just tell you right now, you want to see.
They were gone in less than an hour last year.
It was ridiculous. And if they are saying that they have enough to last the day, they don't know. Of course it could sell out, but if they are expecting it to last the entire day, that's pretty good.
There was the one last year did last pretty much all day, and that was the pallet 4. I don't know what else was in that one.
Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Sin?
Hi.
Hello.
I just wanted to kind of throw in there for people to kind of keep in mind for their cash and carry stock as well, because we've been told that the deals are going to be like up to 30% off. So think about the 30% off discount of the bundle. Think of your commissions. So you're making 20 to 30% back. You're going to be saving 50%-ish on these products, right? So you can turn around, break up the bundles, and sell the products at full price and make all that money. Obviously, don't put yourself in debt over it, but think about the things that you sell or things that you use. You know what I mean? It's a good time to stock up for yourself too.
Yeah, because it's true, because you're getting full commission, full PRS, and getting like 50%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's huge.
Which is a big deal. So like, if you can, that is something good to do, especially if you do shows or you do whatever. It's definitely something good to have, and to be able to, if you are one that carries stock, that's a big deal. I
have a couple of vendor events in December, so after the bundles are gone. So I'm planning on hoping to grab like a couple of each to have on at those events, because those are, they're great gifts and they're beautiful. So it's like a attention grabber too. So
what was that?
I don't know. Mandy has something to say.
Yes, I have something to say. That could be also when we are talking to people about the opportunity, that 30% off on top of our 20% commission. That could be something that you could use when talking about the opportunity for new presenters, 50% off on these bundles, which could help them. So.
Well, right now it's also a good time to message your kidnappers, because like I did, and the one girl was inactive. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get my link reactivated," because she's like, she wants those at 30% off plus, so.
Yeah, that's a really good thing. It's a really good thing.
And I started messaging my customers today via voice messaging, because then this morning that you shared that one too, was that Bob Healy or was it Rob? Whoever that was. Rob. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he said to do that too, because people are curious. What the heck did she just tell me?
That's exactly it. I live by that. Voice messages. Right. They will listen more so than when you send a message and it's usually, it just looks like vomit. No matter how hard we try, it just looks like salesy vomit.
Right.
And so send a freaking message via voice message. They're going to get excited because they're going to hear the excitement in your voice. That is key. Be excited, be happy, be funny, be you. And then They're going to feel it. They're not going to feel like they're being sold. They're going to get excited. They're going to get pumped up off of your energy.
I'm just like, and I'm giving you permission to go stalk my page that week.
Yep. Yep.
Just to be you yourself, you know,
Yep.
add some humor in it. Just like,
Exactly.
That's what I did.
Exactly. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's going to be good stuff. It's going to be really good stuff.
And who's going for pink on here?
I know there are some pink goers. I mean, you got to be crazy not to. I'm sorry. If you are not pink yet, you got to be crazy that you are not shooting for pink, because I'm telling you, it can so be done basically freaking on your own this month. And
Yes.
it's, and come on.
Oh,
A
you can buy
$200
Pat yellow.
Huh?
Cindy said, or Cynthia said, or one of them said that they're not even yellow yet. And I'm like, come
Oh.
on.
Get your shit together, Cindy. Get your shit. All right. Anybody else have anything? Any questions? Anything? Let me look in these comments here. Don't try. There is no try. Right? There is no try. Do. Yes. Do or do not. Heck yeah, Stephanie. I'm looking new products. Yes, I'll be dancing when we. I know. So when we're finding out tomorrow, right?
Sometime tomorrow, the one.
Tomorrow is we find
I
out.
thought it was Wednesday.
Oh, well,
Oh, yeah, Wednesday.
tomorrow's Tuesday. I keep thinking that tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah,
Me
it's
too, girl.
Wednesday.
Me too. I was thinking tomorrow's Tuesday.
Okay. I
It
totally,
is-
days are screwed up. Well, I guess I don't have to go to the grocery store tonight then. Because I was totally not on.
You'd actually be better going tonight than tomorrow night. 'cause
Yeah,
tomorrow night.
you're right.
Chaotic.
Well, Jamie and I have to go to Costco tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be rough. All right. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say to you guys. We're going to kick ass. We are going to crush the rest of this month. There are going to be promotions. There are going to be goals smashed. Right?
Mhm.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Woo! All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thanks for understanding. I had to go see Harry Potter yesterday. Totally forgot about those tickets, and it was awesome. It was my first time seeing Sorcerer's Stone in theaters, because I didn't see it in theaters when it came out. So it was awesome. I mean, I don't know if there's any other Harry Potter nerds here, but big one right here. All right, guys, that's all. I love you. I will talk to you guys. I'll probably be live several times throughout the week in LQE, and we're gonna rock it. We're gonna rock it, and I hope you all have an incredible Thanksgiving, and eat lots of turkey for me, because I'm not eating turkey anymore. So I gotta go now. Oh, all right.
Oh no. Bye.
Bye.
Peace out, Cub Scouts. Bye.